A Tale of Two Giants. Introduction. The United States and China. These two nations stand as titans on the world stage, each wielding immense economic and political power. Their influence extends across continents, shaping global trends in everything from technology to culture. Yet beneath their shared status as global powers lie two distinct cultural identities, shaped by vastly different histories, philosophies, and social structures. These differences, often subtle, sometimes stark, permeate every aspect of life, from the halls of government to the dinner table. Understanding these cultural nuances is not merely an academic exercise. It is crucial for navigating the complexities of our increasingly interconnected world, fostering empathy and building bridges of understanding across cultures. The weight of the collective China's cultural core. At the heart of Chinese society lies a profound emphasis on collectivism. This deeply ingrained cultural value prioritizes the needs and goals of the group over individual desires. It is a principle woven into the very fabric of Chinese society, influencing everything from government policies to everyday social interactions. This collectivist ethos finds clear expression in China's political structure. The Chinese Communist Party, with its centralized power structure, embodies the collective will of the people. Its decisions, often made with long-term societal harmony in mind, reflect a focus on the greater good rather than individual liberties. This emphasis on the collective was starkly evident in China's response to the COVID-19 pandemic. The nation implemented swift and stringent lockdowns, prioritizing public health over individual freedoms. While these measures sparked debate in the West, they resonated with the collectivist values deeply rooted in Chinese society. In the workplace, this same collectivist spirit manifests in a strong emphasis on teamwork and group harmony. Chinese businesses often prioritize seniority and consensus building, valuing loyalty and collaboration over individual ambition. This approach fosters a sense of shared purpose and responsibility, contributing to China's remarkable economic growth. The power of one individualism in American society. In stark contrast to China's collectivist orientation, the United States has long been the bastion of individualism. This cultural cornerstone champions personal liberty, self-reliance, and the pursuit of individual goals. From its founding principles enshrined in documents like the Declaration of Independence to its capitalist economic system, the United States elevates the rights and freedoms of the individual above all else. This emphasis on individual liberty is deeply intertwined with the American political landscape. The United States democratic system, with its emphasis on individual rights and freedoms, stands as a testament to this value. Citizens are empowered to express their opinions, elect their leaders, and shape the course of their government. This individualistic spirit profoundly influenced the United States' response to the COVID-19 pandemic. While measures like mask mandates and lockdowns were implemented, they were met with considerable resistance from some segments of society. This pushback stemmed from a deeply held belief in individual autonomy and a reluctance to cede personal freedoms, even in the face of a public health crisis. Similarly, the American workplace often celebrates individual achievement and competition. Employees are encouraged to stand out, take risks, and climb the corporate ladder. This emphasis on individual initiative and ambition has undoubtedly contributed to the United States' position as a global economic powerhouse. The rules of engagement, formality and etiquette in China and the US. Beyond the realms of politics and economics, the contrasting cultural values of China and the United States manifest in more subtle yet equally significant ways. The degree of formality woven into social interactions, from the classroom to the dinner table, reveals a fascinating divergence in cultural norms. These differences, often subtle, can lead to misunderstandings if not navigated with sensitivity and awareness. The classroom, a microcosm of society, offers a compelling glimpse into the contrasting approaches to formality in China and the United States. In China, the teacher occupies a position of utmost respect and authority. Students are expected to address their teachers with deference, using formal titles and refraining from interrupting or challenging their instructors openly. The classroom atmosphere is generally characterized by order and discipline, with a strong emphasis on rote learning and memorization. Conversely, American classrooms tend to embrace a more informal and interactive approach. Students are encouraged to participate actively in discussions, question their teachers, and express their opinions freely. The emphasis is on critical thinking, creativity, and independent learning. This less formal environment aims to foster a love of learning and encourage students to think for themselves. Mealtime, a seemingly simple act, transforms into a cultural minefield when comparing China and the United States. In China, sharing is paramount. Dishes are placed in the center of the table, and everyone takes portions from the communal plates. Slurping noodles or soup is not only acceptable but considered a sign of enjoyment. Conversely, dining etiquette in the United States emphasizes individual portions and personal space. Eating noises are generally frowned upon, and diners are expected to eat quietly and discreetly. While sharing is becoming more common, particularly with appetizers, the focus remains on individual enjoyment. These contrasting approaches to dining etiquette highlight the cultural emphasis on collectivism versus individualism. Even casual conversations reveal striking differences in formality. In China, addressing individuals by their titles and surnames is crucial. Using first names is generally reserved for close friends and family. The concept of face plays a significant role in Chinese culture, emphasizing the importance of maintaining social harmony and avoiding any actions that might cause embarrassment or loss of respect. In the United States, however, informality reigns supreme. First names are used liberally, even in professional settings. Direct communication is valued, with less emphasis on saving face or avoiding confrontation. This informal approach reflects the American cultural emphasis on egalitarianism and directness. A taste of culture, exploring dietary differences. Food is not merely sustenance. It is an intrinsic part of cultural identity. The culinary traditions of China and the United States, shaped by geography, history, and cultural values, offer a fascinating glimpse into the diverse tapestry of human experience. A legacy of rice and noodles, China's culinary landscape. Chinese cuisine, renowned for its diversity and regional variations, is characterized by its emphasis on fresh ingredients, bold flavors, and a harmonious balance of tastes and textures. Rice, a staple food in China for millennia, forms the foundation of countless dishes. Noodles, too, hold a prominent place in Chinese culinary culture, with variations ranging from hand-pulled lanshou, lamian, to the delicate rice noodles of gailan. The use of chopsticks, an integral part of Chinese dining etiquette, reflects a cultural preference for communal dining and sharing. The emphasis on fresh, seasonal ingredients is not merely a culinary preference, but also reflects a deep connection to nature and the changing seasons. A melting pot on a plate. The diversity of American cuisine. American cuisine, much like its people, is a melting pot of flavors and traditions. Influenced by waves of immigration from across the globe, American food reflects a rich tapestry of culinary influences. From Italian pasta dishes to Mexican tacos, American palates embrace a wide range of flavors and ingredients. While American cuisine may lack the millennia-old traditions of China, it compensates with its sheer diversity and adaptability. The rise of fast food, a uniquely American phenomenon, reflects the country's fast-paced lifestyle and emphasis on convenience. Despite its reputation for processed foods, American cuisine is evolving. There is a growing emphasis on fresh, locally sourced ingredients and a resurgence of interest in regional specialties. From farm-to-table restaurants to food trucks serving gourmet street food, American cuisine is constantly evolving, reflecting the country's dynamic cultural landscape. Embracing the differences. A conclusion. The United States and China stand as powerful testaments to the diversity of human experience. Their contrasting cultural values, evident in their approaches to governance, social interactions, and even cuisine, highlight the richness and complexity of our world. Understanding these differences is not about determining which culture is better, but about fostering empathy, respect, and a deeper appreciation for the tapestry of human experience. As these two global powers continue to shape the 21st century, embracing and navigating their cultural differences will be crucial for fostering collaboration, understanding, and a more peaceful and interconnected world.